Hello and welcome to Hometown History by Noluthando Ngubane. Today I will be taking you through North Carolina, Charlotte, also known as the Queen City. The first part of Charlotte I would like to take you through is the beautiful neighborhood called Duluth. This is home to my host parents and also myself as I reside with my host family. Duluth neighborhood is a great location, vibrant and very green. It is a safe neighborhood and it's very fast growing. It is packed with a lot of recreational centers such as Freedom and Lauder Park. Duluth neighborhood has my heart because it's a beautiful environment to take long strolls with my host kids, and we also do enjoy going to the playgrounds a lot, which is so easily accessible. It's literally 5 minutes walk from my home. The other thing I love about Duluth is it's very close to downtown and uptown Charlotte, which makes reaching places and also exploring Charlotte a bit more easier. Now, let's talk about uptown Charlotte. Uptown Charlotte is called the Center City. It is the central business district of Charlotte, North Carolina. This city has plenty of charm, good places to eat, and also cool attractions which make every visit worth a while. There's a lot of places to pick from whenever you visit uptown Charlotte, from their great museums to their amazing hotels that are located at the center of the city, and to the dozens of restaurants that are filled all around uptown, where you'd even be guessing and wondering which restaurants to pick first. In Charlotte, we also do have malls like South Park malls. We also are popular for the markets that are held during the week and also on weekends. Today, I will be taking you to the Mint Museum, which is a leading innovative cultural institution and the International Institute of Art and Design. The Mint Museum was established in 1936 and currently has two locations in Rudolph, in the heart of Eastover, and Uptown in the Levin Center of Arts. My name is Simba, and I am doing the hometown history class with the city of Charlotte. And I specifically chose this museum because it has an interesting name. And I always saw people coming here like every time, and I've been nagging my boyfriend to come here.
Well, I'm glad you guys finally came. Welcome.
Thank you so much. So the first question I have for you today is, how long have you been working in this museum?
Well, I was just talking about that. I'm coming up a little bit on a year, so it's almost going to be a year.
Okay. And can you tell us a little about your personal experience
working in the museum?
Yeah.
It's been great. It's been a long-term goal for me to always work within a museum. I've always had a customer service background, so I kind of just fell into it naturally. It's been great. The people here are supportive, very inspiring. Fun thing is to watch everybody come in here. Everyone just so happens to know how to dress here.
It's an art museum.
Yeah, exactly. The outfits are on point here.
Yeah.
I'd honestly say that the 11th months that I've been here, it's just been pretty cool.
That's amazing. And what would you tell someone who's touring around Charlotte? Like, why would you have them choose this museum specifically as compared to other museums around town?
I would encourage them to see all the museums around Charlotte. I mean, all of them have a little bit of history and their own type of swag to themselves.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously working here, it's been, inspiring myself, but encouraged to visit all museums around the way. I think it's like a sum, you know what I mean? So like each museum is a sum of one thing.
Yeah.
The Mint Museum is inspiring. It has a good mix of contemporary and modern art, along with our craft and design. They also have rotating exhibits, so it will change oftentimes, and we have expansion spaces. One of the reasons I absolutely adore the Mint is that they really lean on women artists. So you'll find a lot of women artists here in the galleries. You also see a ton of local artists. So they have what they call CLT Constellation. So pretty much what you'll see when you first walk in, as well as some of her work towards the back of here in the atrium and then outside. She's a local artist here in Charlotte, and the artworks and the artists get swapped out, I think, 3 times a year. So it's just really cool to be surrounded by women artists, including Summer Week, which is her work here, which is on vinyl. Also representation of women and all the hard work that we do.
I know, we've come a long way.
Yes.
It's so amazing to hear.
And then just being supportive of local artists in Charlotte. I love that the Mint does that. Sure.
Yeah, sounds amazing. Thank you so much for your time.
Of course, anytime.
Alrighty.
If you guys want, like I said, start on 4, kind of work your way back down to.
The Mint boasts one of the largest collections in the Southeast, and they are committing to engaging and inspiring members of the global community. The Mint Museum seeks to continuously enhance lives and create a more empathetic world by assuring and also ensuring access to the museum to create meaningful relationships with arts and designs. In the Mint Museum, you can find pieces by local artists. So they try to empower local artists by putting their art on display and by supporting them. And also, common pieces that you will find are pieces by women. They also work in the empowerment of women and also supporting women. As you might all know, women have come a long way to be recognized, to be in high places, and to be also appreciated. The Mint Museum often holds different types of events like exhibitions where they display new art and common artists and also new artists, and also every piece that is on display, it is regularly changed once every 3 months. So visiting the museum quarterly in a year is a good idea, because every 3 months they might have new pieces for you to see and explore. The museum also has a section that is called the Star Gallery. So this is where the museum collaborates with public and private schools, homeschool programs, and communities to actually give students the opportunity to create, engage, and also display their art in the museum, which is a great opportunity to inspire the young children and also the youth to do more. One of my favorite places in the museum was the Flavors of Justice, which is where they were displaying the justice arts and also the arts that are engaging with justice. One of my favorite sections was where you could actually take a sticky note and actually express what you think justice is. This was such an amazing experience for me, especially being a Black young woman. I was definitely inspired by these pieces. Charlotte is also well known for their recreational centers where you could go and have fun and also engage with your family and friends. I specifically chose the Bolo, which is a bowling place located in Uptown Charlotte. This place was established in 1997 when the entrepreneur Tom Shannon purchased the place and had a vision of upscaling and renovating the place to make it a beautiful scenario where friends and family can come and enjoy the nightlife while also being able to play games like bowling and everything. You can see right there I hit a strike, which is why I am thriving with enthusiasm. It was such a beautiful moment and also a fun experience for me to actually share with my loved one. There are a couple of other games that you can enjoy besides the bowling. You can play basketball. They also do have a football machine, and also they have different other video games that you can play. The area is also equipped with a lounge and also a place for you to sit and enjoy a snack should you get hungry while in the bowling area. You do not have to go outside of the area to make any other extra purchases. I really did enjoy this area and I recommend it if you are around Uptown. From Spain to your table, delivered to your home. This is Bula Gastrobar, a Spanish restaurant. Felix Placentia, the culinary director, has a profound passion for food and diverse experiences. One of his greatest joys is actually sharing satisfying meals with guests, family, and friends. He started as a talented chef with culinary skills and passion. With an authentic gastronomic vision, he infuses the essence of Spain into the menu at Bula, giving us a taste of Spain. The City Hall was built in 1891, and in 1924, the city of Charlotte actually outgrew their City Hall as more services were being offered as the city was fast growing. Now, our City Hall is now called the Old City Hall, and it offers 5 major services, which are namely community engagement, housing services, codes and ordinances, Charmark 311, equality, mobility, and immigration interrogations. Charlotte has a lot of outdoor activities to offer, from amusement parks to kayaking to lake boat rides to playgrounds and parks to stroll around. It's one of the most beautiful cities, and they do have a lot of botanical gardens around, and it is a nice city to take a stroll in rather than actually using your car to get around, because you can enjoy the beautiful atmosphere and also get to learn more about different places around the city of Charlotte, because they have a lot of those to offer. Now, let's go to the Bank of America Stadium, which is the home of the Carolina Panthers of the NFL, and also the home of the Carolina FC of the Major League Soccer. This stadium is ready to host your football matches and also private events like concerts that are part of the entertainment. So it is part of the entertainment and sports recreational centers. I did have an awesome opportunity to actually visit the Bank of America Stadium when I had the opportunity to go see the beautiful Queen Beyonce live performing for her Renaissance tour in 2023. It was such an awesome experience, and this large stadium actually has a capacity of 74,897. That's how many people can fit in this stadium at a time. This beautiful stadium was first opened on the 14th of September 1996, which means it is almost 30 years old. Isn't that incredible? The University of North Carolina at Charlotte is a public research university which offers 24 doctoral, 66 master's, and 79 degree programs through 9 colleges. In the 1940s, many cities experienced an acute need for workplace expertise to meet the market demands that were sparked by the World War II. UNC, at the moment it was known as Charlotte College, was one of the universities that were founded by the Metropolitan to actually serve these purposes and needs. Hi, sir, and thank you so much for taking your time to answer the few questions that I have for you today. My name is Noluthando Ngubane, and I'm doing the hometown history class. And I would like you to please tell me more about the UNC University. So, our first question today is, how long have you worked at UNC?
So I've worked in many capacities at UNC Charlotte. The first one was as a resident advisor on campus, and I was also a teaching assistant. So for a total of about 4 years.
All right. And were you a student at the university?
I was also a student, yes.
If you don't mind, do you mind telling us your qualifications?
So I graduated with a master's in electrical engineering.
Okay, that is so impressive. And can you tell us about your unique experiences working at UNC?
Yeah, absolutely. What I've noticed and what I've enjoyed throughout my time there was really the diversity. People from all over the world. Me being one of them. I came all the way from a country in West Africa, so it was a really unique experience, most definitely. People from different states, different viewpoints, so it was pretty nice. Yeah.
Okay, that is impressive. You come from West Africa, and how did you hear about UNC? Because I would think that's right.
A
long distance to travel.
Definitely. I went to an American high school, and our counselor knew the process of applying to American universities, so that was a no-brainer for me.
Okay, thank you so much for your time, and I am so excited to see the campus. Thank you so much.
No problem.
Charlotte is the most populous city in the USA state North Carolina. It is the county seat of the Mecklenburg County. The Catawba Indians were the first historical tribe to be recorded in the Mecklenburg County. They were first recorded in the Spanish records in the year 1567. Sophia Charlotte, who is famously known as Queen Charlotte, was the Queen of the Great Britain and Ireland. She was the wife to George III. Charlotte was Britain's longest-serving queen consort, which she served for 57 years and 70 days. She was born on the 19th of May 1744 and she passed away on 17 November 1818.